Benny J here with another video. This time I'm going to be opening up a Commander Masters Collector Booster box. Now, I got this from a Whatnot stream not too long ago. I did not pay full price for this. I was debating on whether or not I should maybe do a trade-in for something else or, you know, just sell it. But I decided to open this thing because, I don't know, I'm just going to do it for the content, right? So I'm going to do that. And then I know there's a few chase cards in here. I know there's jeweled lotus, textured foil, deflecting swat. There's of course the dragon. You know, some really good hits in this set. So really excited to open this one. I know there's only, like, as you can see, there's not as many packs in this one as there are in other collector boxes, so that was the other reason why I was kind of hesitating on opening this. But like I said, it's for the content, right? Yay. All right, I'm gonna open this now and see what we got. All right, crack into this sucker. Ugh. Probably should get like a knife or something for the next video. That probably would help. All right. Not too bad. Okay, so let's crack her open. Boom. Alright. So let's get... Actually, I'm just gonna lay it out right now so I don't have to deal with it. There we go. Okay. There. So let's open up the first pack. See what we got. Oh. All right. Here we go. So I got a little token there. Flip this guy over. All right. Thriving Heath. Mere Sire. Carrion Grub, Goliath Sphinx, Assault Suit, Ganti Lord of Luxury, cool little retro frame planes, Elvish Mystic, Dread Return, another Dread Return, that's kind of funny, Taisa Karlov, not really familiar with that one. Azuri Predation. Yeah, Azuri's... I can't read these cards, man. As if for each creature your opponents control, create a 4/4 Phyrexian Beast creature token. Each of those tokens fights a different one of those creatures. Wow, interesting. Taunting Sliver. Alright. Fierce Guardianship, that's a good one, I think. And Deadly Rollick, okay. Man, that's some pretty art, man. Damn. Nice, okay. I think at the end of this video, this time I'm gonna probably, like, look at, you know, how much these cards are, if anything valuable, so I'll just put that at the top of the screen. It's a nice little edit. Let's see. Dragon token there. Flip this guy over. Let's see. Fist of Flame. Unstable Obelisk. Ram Through. Legion Vanguard. Palace Jailer. Kazul, Tyrant of the Cliffs. Another retro frame. Planes. Counterspell. That's a really cool counterspell, actually. I like that. Thorin Dynamo. I actually don't have one of these, so I'm really happy I got one of them. Felwar Stone. That's a really cool one. In this borderless foil there. Wayward Swordtooth. I think this might be one of the good hits. I'm not sure. Oh, Scythe Claw. I actually have one of these. I don't have this version of it, though. I don't have the foil either, so that's super nice. Sparkshaper Visionary. Oran Frostfang. Huh. So 2/6 snake. Personal tutor. Search a library for a sorcery card, reveal it, and then shuffle that card on top. Whoa, that seems like a really powerful card. All right. So far, pretty cool cards. But like I said, I think at the end of this video, I'm going to show you what the top hits were. Yeah, just kind of go from there. Let me... This one is kind of a pain in the ass to open. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. All right. Elephant token. Okay. 30 more. Deranged assistant. Spite bellows. Staunch throne guard. Extinguish all hope. The shield clockwork scholar. Another planes. Faithless looting. That's a great card for especially for mono red. That's a really good one. Felware stone again. Nader's Nightblade. And then we got an Imp's Mischief. Change the target of target spell with a single target. Use life equal to that spell's mana value. Is that kind of like deflecting swat, but a black version? I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. Scarab God. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses X life and you scry X, where X is the number of zombies you control. Okay. This is definitely like a zombie deck type of card. Godfrey writes history. There's a lot of text on that one. Archaeogenesis. Create X1/2 green spider creature tokens with reach, where X is the number of creatures attacking you. And it's an instant. That'd be pretty nice. Not so fast. I got some blockers here. And their Fierce Guardianship, foil. Very, very nice. Alright. Last pack magic here. No pun intended, of course. Alright. What was the token there? Oh, nice. Obnixilis of the Black Oath. Alright. Alright. Abundant Harvest. Operate. Supernatural Stamina. Vial of Dragonfire. Loyal Apprentice. Ah, yes. Nice foil Soul Ring. Could always use one of those in one of my commander decks. Ah, and an island this time. Kept getting planes. Nice. That's a cool looking card. Kemba Ka Regent. That's super nice. I like the orange in the background there. I know the Ur-Dragon, there's like an Ur-Dragon in this set that's, I think, a pink background. That one's super cool. Generous Gift. Oh, that's a sick command tower. I like the rainbow and everything back there. Capture of Jingzhou. Take an extra turn after this one. Very nice. Sublime Exhalation. Undaunted. This spell costs one less for each opponent. Destroy all creatures. Interesting. Very interesting. Brucameral Biologist. Alright. Cool looking card. Balefire Dragon. That is some really cool art. Whenever Balefire Dragon deals combat damage to a player, it deals that much damage to each creature that player controls. And it's got flying, of course. That's super cool. Tooth and Nail. That's a good card. Search the library for up to 2 creature cards. Reveal them, put them into your hand and shuffle. Or put up to 2 creatures from your hand to the battlefield and entwine 2. Nice. Excellent. Alright guys, here's a final shot of all the notable pulls I got from this collector box opening here. Definitely not the worst opening I've had, of course, but you know, it could have been a lot better, you know, especially because the chase cards mentioned before weren't pulled, but I did manage to get this, what is it, this Fierce Guardianship card, and those actually go for a pretty penny, and I'm glad I pulled 2 of those. That was really cool, including the foil one. But yeah, all in all, not too bad. Hope you guys liked the video. If you like this content, please give me a like. Until next time, see you later. Bye.